blue, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the Boise State Broncos. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Catching up with the Sacramento State head coach before the game. This running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards, and people are starting to mention his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating at the line of scrimmage, showing patience running behind blocks, and coach said he belongs in this conversation as long as he keeps his head down and continues to do his job. Back to you guys.
All right, Holly. And the Broncos headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win.
I gotta tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been their running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football, and I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. From the gun. Timed him perfectly to knock him free and forces a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quarterback keeper. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got the 1st down. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Fresh center downs going to the air. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
And that is absolutely not a surprise. Great job by the defense. And what did they do? They doubled. Palmer, you got a number 1 receiver out wide that we know they're going to force feed. How do you take it away? How do you send those double teams?
He's got it inside the 25. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll run him again. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in. And he's in! Touchdown, Sacramento State! Setting up for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Broncos offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And this sophomore wide receiver is a playmaker. Had over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown in their victory last time out. Offense working from the pistol. Follows his blocks. It's Camara. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Broncos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. We'll send the tight end in motion. Oh, he's got some space. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the counter play. dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Second down to the air. Makes the grab. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Throws to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Pulled to the ground. Long way to go on second down. Hits inside. It's Kamara. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun. Wants to pass. Finds his man. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Broncos will snap it on first and 10. On the run, it's Charles. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Look out! Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Give to the single back. No gain on the play. They tried to run for it, and that defense was ready. They'll send out the kicker here. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Both teams scored on their first possessions, but now a chance to send a message that field goals aren't going to win this game. Touchdowns will. Wants to throw on first. Makes the grab. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a first and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Caught behind the line. It's Morton. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Turning it on. The 40. Past the 30. He's at the touchdown, Sacramento State. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
And the extra point is good. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Turns it upfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Fresh center downs going to the air. Setting up the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. After the holding penalty, 1st and 20 for this offense. From the gun, and the ball's free in the backfield. How in the world did the offense retain possession? I don't know if it was luck. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass on second down. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
When you got third and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
It's like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They'll need a bunch on second down. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. On fourth. He will be stopped short of the line to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs. They come to the line with a minute to play in the opening quarter. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Morton.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. They've got a first down here to open the period. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Second down, gonna throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Payne. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up in the 26 with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Running inside, it's Pena. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
And this offense, right, they are in a groove. They are in a rhythm, just finding themselves play after play. Everything they're dialing up right now is working. If I'm the offense,
he's going for the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sacramento State. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And so the Boise State offense comes out to go to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like, the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Burrowing for yardage. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And the Broncos will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Searching for space. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Working the middle, it's complete. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Got his man down the middle. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. They want to throw it. Out wide left, it's Payne. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. Got the first down. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Man, I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to the running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Wants to go up top on second down. Avoids pressure. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. This is a designed run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23. Wants to pass. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Got his man. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. The Broncos will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. On the return. He's brought down. Not a lot of room to take that one back. Holly, what do you have?
Hey, guys, here on the away team sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying, we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. They'll take the penalty and move them back. And now the offense will back it up 5 and try it on second and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Second down, gonna throw it. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Looking for room at the 40. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. Fresh set of downs going up top. Lets it fly. Still running at the 40. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun. Breaks into the open. And he's dragged down. They'll mark it at the 19. Into the red zone. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback changing the play. Second down to the air. They're working that left side. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Fullback's got it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
Wide 29! Wide 29!
They want to run this quarterback. He'll be stopped short. Could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with 4th and goal. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Snap wants to throw to start this drive. That pass is incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Under pressure. Got his man on the right. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. With an update on that, let's check in with Holly.
Here on the away team sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying, we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Guys?
Holly, thank you. After the 9-yard completion, the playbook wide open on 2nd and 1.
That's impressive. I'll tell you, the quarterback, of course, he's left-handed, but that time he's rolling to his right. So it's not easy to be accurate throwing when you're running that way, but nice throw to get that completion.
Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. He fires one deep down the right side.
Well, early in this drive, they're staying aggressive. Last play, they had the big completion. On the 3rd snap, they take another shot, just couldn't come up with the completion.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27.
And that's a really good job by this defense because, remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there. And they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
receiver comes in motion. Quarterback signaling to his guys. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it from the red zone. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Just drives it between the uprights. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. Just about set to get this second half underway. And he'll just take a knee in this drive. At the 25. Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play there. Just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you've got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
And the Broncos lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Looking to throw for it. Fires quickly. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. The screen, he's got wheels. At the 40, there he goes. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Broncos. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They come out for the first time in this second half. The lead a little smaller than when they went to the locker room, and they'll try to answer here. Reels it in.
Slant routes. They're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Quick give. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a 1st down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you 1st downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
To the ground. He's got it again. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Hand it to the back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. They're going to field this one in tight quarters. And the returner will be brought down. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. And the Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. On the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Back's got it on the screen. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside a wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
Quick give. It's Pena. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Working the ground game. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. This time they'll throw it. Got it. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Looking to throw on third. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And they take it in for 6 more points. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Sells to run, looking to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. The run inside. It's Kamara. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. Got it down the field. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Drops back on first down. Caught.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wideout there on the slant.
Looking for a crease. It's Kamara. There he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. With that penalty, the offense is backed up, still 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. Just a gain of 2, and now they're looking at 3rd and 8.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Tried to set up the screen, and the defense wasn't having it.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pena.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Just a little off. Incomplete. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Looking to throw. And the pass rush. Is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And you just get the feeling this defense is going to have to make more negative plays like that. You're down multiple possessions tonight. You need to come away with sacks to see if you can scrape and claw and get back in this game.
He's got great speed. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. So So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Wide receiver going in motion. First play of this drive. Right down the middle. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Caught. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Straight ahead, it's Kamara. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. As we're working our way into the back half of the season, here's the Heisman Trophy race and some of the candidates, including a guy that we've seen today. So the final period starts with a second down play. From the gun, looking for a man. It's picked off, and another empty drive. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. He's looking to pass. Oh, pressure's coming. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the fourth down, and it paid off. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Charles. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
You know, I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's exactly who the ball was intended for. He had another open target on the other side of the field that he just missed.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He will not get there. A stop on third down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Rush right in his face. Pulls it in. Drag to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going. The Broncos have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Left side is Kamara. Touchdown, Boise State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll leave it with the lone back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. They'll run the screen. Still on his feet at the 40. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Hits inside, it's Pena.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Making the adjustment. Drives inside. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Might as well run him again. Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. With that run, he breaks through the 3,000-yard mark for his career.
Man, that says a lot about you. When you rush for 3,000 yards in this world where it's pass happy, that you got a guy that, no, I'm going to give him touches because he's productive. Palmer, it's led to 3,000 yards now.
And that's a lot when you consider some of the injury issues they've had up front throughout his career. It doesn't matter. This guy still finds ways to make positive things happen. 3,000 yards, that's a lot for a running back.
The handoff. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Pena. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. From the gun, running back gets the give. Finding some room. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go to the fullback. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Well, how about that? They turn around and hand it off to the big fella, and he's able to get the first down. Nice play.
Red 54! Red 54!
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sacramento State. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And so the Boise State offense comes out to go to work. They go to the counter. Oh, he's got some space. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
After that incompletion, 4th and short now on their own side of the field, I think there's a lot of coaches in normal circumstances that would stay conservative and just punt the ball away. But you're trailing here in the 4th quarter. I think the offense needs to stay out on the field, and you got to go for it.
They'll knock him down, and he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Hauls it in. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Throws quickly. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down.
Wide, 53.
When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner, and you remain unbeaten at this point. You've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here, just move on. We haven't accomplished what we